Yeah. Sorry, you're on mute now.
Xander, get out of the frame. Okay, folks, you're on in 3, 2, 1, and you're live.
Good morning, guys. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, and we are going to stretch. We're super stoked. I'm sure everyone's body's a little sore, so let's stretch it out. So I'm going to say, like, my right leg, it's going to look left, but just either follow me or just go with what I'm saying. So first things first, we're going to stretch out our IT band. So what you're going to do is you're going to bring your right leg behind your left. You're going to tuck it in, and then you're just going to reach over to your left side. Yeah, you want to lean slightly forward, and you should feel that stretch, nice stretch down your side. I also hope you guys can hear this moody music in the background because it's lovely. What you're doing? Oh, yes. Owen here is going to do modified. So if what I'm doing is too much for you, don't worry. Follow Owen, okay? And now, guys, we are going just to do a quad stretch. So with your right leg, you're going to pull it back. And so what's important is you want to keep your hips forward, your knees kind of in line. And what you don't want to do is you don't want to pull it all the way back like this. You don't want to have that arch, okay? Hips forward, knees in line, and just hold it, okay? Feel a nice stretch in your quad. All right, and now what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring that right leg down, your toes up, heel into the ground, and leaning forward. So your left leg is still bent, and you're gonna reach with your right arm to that right foot, kind of sticking your hips out to the back. And you should feel it, the back of your leg, your calf in particular. Make sure you're breathing, don't hold your breath. And then what we're gonna do is now you're just gonna put that right foot down. So flat foot on the ground, and you're reaching forward. Now, if you can't reach forward, put something in front of you like that. All right, and now what we're gonna do, so you're in this position and you're gonna shoot your left leg all the way back, so you're in a nice lunge. Now, the important thing with a lunge is you wanna make sure that your knee is not passing your toes. So if you were to look straight down, your knee should be in line with your ankle, and your foot very clearly. You don't wanna overextend like that, okay? So make sure that's in line. And again, if it's too uncomfortable, or if you're just not quite there yet, you can put a chair in front of you. But if you can, I want you to put your left hand flat on the ground across from your right leg. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna turn out. Yeah. And then look at your fingertips. All right, now with your right hand, you're gonna tuck it in beside your right leg. So kind of your elbows, your knee, your shoulders to your knee. And this time you're gonna turn out the other way. Yeah, and again, look at those fingertips. Try and keep your back leg straight. You don't wanna dip your knee. Good job. Back to the middle. This one can be kind of a bit awkward to explain, but basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna turn out towards your left side. So you're just opening it up like this. So I'll show you on this side. So you were in this lunge and you're just gonna turn towards your left. That left foot comes up, heel on the ground, toe up. Sorry. And now you're gonna go up, both feet flat on the ground. And you can try and get as low as you can. So you can fold your arms. And if you even want to just do a nice gentle swing back and forth. All right, now inch your feet back together. Nice and slow. Here, again, try and get your hands as close to your toes as possible. And then just bend your knees, just alternating, nice and easy. And now I want you to very slowly roll up. And roll out those shoulders. Roll them back. Roll them forward. Open up your arms. Forward. And back. Guys, that was the right side. And now we're going to move on to our left. So we're going to do the exact same thing, but this time on our left side. So we're going to start with an IT band stretch again. So your left leg goes behind your right foot. You're reaching over with your left, feeling that stretch down the side. Slightly lean forward, not too much. Good job. Now we're going to do a quad stretch. So just go ahead and pick up that left leg and bring it behind you. Again, things to remember, keep those hips straight and your knees aligned. And keep breathing. Nice big deep breaths. All right, now sticking our left leg out in front of us, heel to the ground, your toes are up, slight bend in the right leg, reaching forward with the left, and kind of sit your hips back into it. All right, and lower your foot down and reaching forward. Both feet are flat on the ground. Staggered stance. Try and get as low as you can to the ground. All right, and go ahead and shoot your right leg all the way back into that nice deep lunge. Again, keeping your knee in line with your ankle. Make sure you can see those toes. And this back leg stays straight. Don't let your knee fall, okay? Now we're going to do those stretches. So your right hand's flat on the ground across from your left leg and turning out and looking up at that hand. All right, now tuck in that left arm right on the inside of your left leg and reaching out with your right hand. Again, looking up at those fingers. All right, bring that hand back down. And this one, again, is a bit the awkward one. So you're turning out to the right, round, round, round. Heel into the ground, and your foot is up. So we'll just show you again this way. And you also might find that one leg is a bit more flexible than the other. It's okay. And you just want to hold it here. Okay, this time we're going to come up. Just going to face kind of this way. So we're back up like this, but now we're going to go up onto our knees and stretch out those hips. Pushing against your knees. Really sit in it. And keep breathing, guys. All right, back up, inch your feet together. Yeah. And this time we're gonna go to the ground. So sit on your mat. Bring your right leg in. Thank you for your mat. And reach over to your left foot. Try and reach as far as you can. And if you want to go that extra mile, bring around the opposite arm and go down. Oh, so nice. All right, now bring in your left one. So your left and right are tucked in. It's a butterfly. Again, as close as you can. And then you can just gently up and down. Your right leg up this time. Both feet out in front of you. A point and a flex. Oh. And guys, I hope you feel stretched out. And if you don't, just do it again.
This next mile is your 13th mile, which will be halfway through your marathon. I'm hoping you guys can hear me through her mic over there. Coming back on YouTube Live at the 25-minute mark, and we're going to hear from our nutrition speaker, Adriana Coney.
Perfect.
We'll see you guys then.
Bye.